Good morning and welcome to a Fun Day Friday new music release radar from my Spotify playlist. I'm X2E as always, and we are kicking off this morning with the grandfathers of EDM and the chill out Ibiza scene. It is indeed Tangerine Dream with their live album The Sessions version 6. So not a bad place to start this morning, and I'd like to say welcome, and let's see what's coming up next. And what is coming next is apparently the worst country song of all time. It's a collaboration with Brantley, Gilbert, Toby Keith and Hardy Boys. Either way, it's country, and let's get jiggy with it. And what we have here is a remake or reimagine or a remix of Losing My Religion, originally by R.E.M. of the early 90s depressing scene. We have Steve Aoki, GATTUSO and MKLA Aukoustic adding some EDM flair to this. Enjoy this reimagination. You'll be able to sing along at the same time as blasting it in the car. Put this into some context for all these youngsters out there. Tubular Bells, the original, is coming up to almost 50 years old. I mean, that's as old as your granddad in some cases. But here it is in the new release radar. Mike Oldfield, the Bell Sentinel Restructure, put together with someone called Satoshi Otomi. Now, Tubular Bells was a groundbreaking album, and nobody could ever deny that. And Mike Oldfield is an icon for instrumental, electronic, remixing, whatever you want to call it. He is a pioneer. So enjoy this rather interesting restructuring. Hey! And here we have Weezer. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here and call Weezer the Crowded House of rock music. Because just like Crowded House, no matter what they release, if you've never heard it before, by the end of the song, you will know the words and be able to sing along. They are catchy, they are wordsmiths, they are lyrical masterminds. And this one is called Tell Me What You Want, and it's by Weezer. One of the beauties of having a Spotify account that's almost as older than my children is that when you have a new release radar, you get some new releases that you may not have heard of before. Now, this is one for me. I have not had the pleasure of listening to Alkaline before. If I have, they haven't piqued my one good ear. But this is a new one by them called Sleep Token, and I'm quite digging it. So, yay! Something new for New Music Friday. Woohoo! Right, unless you're living under some sort of rock, which most of us have in the last of 2020, but movie theaters are open again, and one of those releases that will be hitting those big screens is the next installment of Fast and Furious 9. How they got this far, I will never know. And how Sean Paul is still going in a collaboration with anyone, I will also never know. But it is musical porn for your ears. You know, it's on, it'll do, and yeah. It's a new one from them. It's out now. Alrighty, here's another one of the new release radar that has not been in my radars previous to this. It's by Tranquillo, Rynell. Well, no, it's not. It's by Rynell, Mase, and Esse. It's called Tranquillo. That's what I was meant to say at the beginning. What piqued my interest is the background is of the little ducks. You know those guys. You know, Scrooge McDuck's nephews. Either way. It's pleasant. I like it. It's definitely one for the car, and why not check it out? I have. Well, for the last 3 weeks running now, we've had a new one from the old ones, UB40, and as I've mentioned in previous weeks, these guys are coming to a local little places live near you. So if you want some summertime grooves, or you're sitting outside with your cocktails or mocktails, go and check out UB40. The one's called Roots Rock Reggae. It's UB40 featuring someone called General Zoor. Maybe he's on the tour with them, who knows? Either way, it's some good old-fashioned British summertime reggae. One of the things I really admire about this band, Pendulum, is they are genre fluid. They fit into multiple genres, and I like them. This one's called Louder. It's a new one by them, and it is good. I like it, and I like Pendulum, and tick, 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 tick. Music, good times, good car music, good. See, I'm saying good a lot because it's good. Now, am I subliminally telling you it's good, or is this background music sucking me in? Either way, it's a new one by Pendulum, the genre fluid band. Alrighty, here's one for you. What do Ed Sheeran, Sean Paul, Pitbull, and Snoop Dogg have in common? The answer is they will appear on pretty much any genre out there, and they will either improve it or help you take that track to the next level of stratospheric pop sensational goodness. This is no different. This is a Lone Star featuring Ed Sheeran and KAD. It's called All Falls Down. It's not a bad track, and it's got a bit of, levels. So, collaborations, love them, hate them, but one thing's for sure, it's a way of crossing genres, and the ginger guy is back. Our resistance is growing stronger. We will fight for our future. This is Fear Factory Recode from the album Aggression Continuum, and just like every other Fear Factory album, it is always worth a listen from start to finish. Now, not many bands can do that in these day and age. It's usually one track on, flick, another track. But Fear Factory, consistently, start to finish, put that album in. There's a story behind it. Whether or not you pick it up, it's up to you. But this is Fear Factory Recode. I'm just going to nod my head a little bit because, first time I've heard this, and I'm quite, yep, it's Fear Factory, all right. There you go. Because these are, brief moments of pause, and then boom! Oh, for God's sake, why? Some people say that when they see that Fast and Furious has actually got to number 9, and now I'm saying it because RZA and Rennie Lavis have taken the prodigy and ruined it. And I'm sure many people will disagree with me. And anything that keeps the prodigy into people's brains is a good thing. And one thing good come from this. Some people might go, what's that beat from? And they go, who's the prodigy? And they'll be like, yeah, let's listen to the proper stuff. And I'm not hiking on for days go, but no, please, God, don't ruin things. Oh, damn it. I mean, Fast and Furious was good when number 1 came out, and then they remade number 1, and now we're on number 9, and it's just like, and here we have someone fucking up the prodigy. Now, I mentioned earlier that Weezer were the crowded house of rock music, and here we have Crowded House. It's called Goodnight, everyone. I've not heard it before, and maybe you have not yet heard it either. But one thing's for sure is by the end of the song, you'll be singing along with the melody. So, here's a new one from Crowded House. Okay, I'm wrapping up this week's New Music Friday with Monstercat Silk Showcase episode 599. Now, it's been a very eclectic and interesting week for new music, and if you want to catch up with the new releases from Monstercat, you can do by following them on their websites. They are awesome. I'm leaving you with Monstercat Silk, but a reminder that over the next few weeks, you will see a lot more from Monstercat as they celebrate, wait for it, 10 years. Freaking a decade. Now, when they hit 9 years, they had a fantastic remix album. It was awesome. I cannot wait to see what's coming for the 10th anniversary. So, big up to Monstercat. Thank you for watching. I've been X2E. I'll be bringing you new music FriYay next week.